Welcome back to another episode of the Cobra Daytona build. Looking forward to having you along. My steering rack finally showed up. I got actually the rest of my back order parts minus the Le Mans gas cap. That's the only thing I'm missing, and I've got everything from Factory 5. So it took 3 months to get this bad boy, so I better treat it like gold. First step we have to do in this, and that's where basically it's going to be a steering rack install. Pretty basic. The manual I think does a very good job, so I don't know why I'm going to do this, but as I said, I'm trying to detail everything. These things are pressed in to the rack. So I use a pair of channel locks and just kind of work these out. I think it's for the stock Mustang. I don't know. No, that's all I know. So then we're going to take these. These are going to press into here. And then there's some sleeves that go in the middle that are in that bag. And then we're going to drop this thing in. So we'll kind of detail this and show you how it all goes. So thanks again for watching. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. And we're definitely looking forward to having you along for the steering rack install. Thanks. I got the bushing on the bench. And that's it. We just kind of tap these things in. What do I do with the rest of them? Oh, they're up there. This one, we're going to bring it down to this side here. Hopefully you guys can see this. Oh, don't even need to hit that one in. I'll flip this bad boy over. And, oh, we just lost the thing at the end. I thought about painting this, you know, white to match everything else. But, you know, to get behind these tubes and everything and to paint them white, I'm like, I'm not going to go through it. We're just going to, and it's kind of tucked up in there. You won't even notice it. So I'm going to drop the ball on this one. I hate to say it. Plus, I want to get this thing in and done. Okay, so now let's get those bushings. So here's the two packages that came with it. This is the KRC power steering kit. Comes with the hose, tie rod ends, which tie rod ends I've changed to a Moog. Thank you, Paul, again. Paul's got, if you guys are building one of these, hop onto the Factory 5 forum, and Paul has a detailed list of everything you'll need. Go through his build thing and pull all the parts you need right off of that. Makes life really easy, and you know, Paul's done an excellent job when it comes to making your life easy to build this. These things are for a factory, like a donor rack, which we don't have. So these here, then going to slide up into here, and then we'll beat those in the same way we beat the bushings in. So we're going to turn this around. I usually make sure these bolts feed through there. Perfect. Okay, so now I think we're ready to install the rack. Okay, so I'm not sure the best way to get this in there. I think I'm going to go down this way. So hopefully everybody can see what I'm doing here. I gotta get that on the other side of the spring. Okay. So I think that's where this thing needs to be. So this one, it's the lower hole for the street height, but you know what? I'm gonna hit the rack on the lower hole. Gosh darn it, it's always something, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's because this side here is too high. Okay, so I gotta press this bushing in a little bit further. Kind of popped out. It's a good pair of channel locks here. Hopefully you guys picked that up. Ah, that was my freaking thumb. Oh, the rack fell down on my thumb and oh, that hurt. Oh man, that hurt. Just crushed my thumb. Oh yeah, it's turning black right there. That hurt. So I had my thumb there, the rack fell down and it just caught it and it hurt. Okay, so now we gotta get the rack lined up. Oh man. What's up? Okay, so okay, one bolt in. Let's throw a nut on there. Oh, that hurt. I almost wonder maybe I should, well, might be better to throw the bolt in the other direction. That way it's kind of hidden up into here and I can get it out easier, because once I put the radiator support in, if I have to pull this rack out. So here's where, thinking ahead, so if I put the bolts in this way, which obviously it works, if I ever have to pull this rack out, bolt's not coming out, it's going to hit the back of this radiator thing, which means I'm going to have to drill out all those rivets. I don't want to go down that road, so I'm going to flop this bolt around. Because that way I could still get this thing out. Oh, by the way, the lower holes are for street, the topper holes are for race, because everything gets moved up a hole. So if you decide to go to race height on this thing, you got to swap them all. So I think that about gets the rack installed. Oh yeah, my thumb is killing me. That hurt. That just pinched it big time right there. Okay, well, we'll survive. So now we'll torque these up. I don't know what they get torqued to. We'll look at the manual. So, but yeah, so I think you just saw the steering rack go in. I will go get the tie rod ends and we'll finish this thing up. So stay tuned. So here are the tie rod. Hopefully you can see this. Here are the tie rod ends I'm using. I think they're Moog. I can't see the part number, but I've painted them white. So as I said, this is something that Paul recommends. Just that they're much better than the ones that come with the kit. So the factory ones that come with the kit are in here. I think. Yeah, they're these things here. Don't know what brand they are or anything, but they're nothing great. So I'll hold on to those for a while. I never know, could have a use for them somewhere else. Nicely with this, you can actually see their depth once you get past that initial. And I'm just going to do this so it just clears that main portion. Okay. Well, that's a pretty hard angle there. Kind of shocking. There you go. So we'll do the other side. I won't show you that. And then we'll torque down all these bolts. And then I guess the steering rack will be installed. Then we'll start figuring out how we're going to run lines. Yeah, other than that, we should be looking pretty good. So we finally got what we needed. So I guess we'll call that the steering rack install and hurt thumb. As you can see, it's starting to turn black there already. So that one hurt. So definitely don't let that happen to you. Thanks again for watching. Hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Who knows where we'll be or what we'll be doing, but it'll be something. Thanks.